What's up, guys? It's Mohican.
And Bree, welcome to mohicanrc.
What do we have today, Bree?
A new car from JJRC.
That's right. Here it is, guys. The Q130C Pro version.
I just guess I don't know how to open a box. It's the one that I wanted.
Here it is, the new 14 scale from JJRC. So, Bree, what do you think?
I like it. It's tiny, and I like the tiny cars.
All right, guys. Show you the top here. She is right. It is a little tiny, but it's 14 scales. All right, guys. Little care package that comes with it. Looks like two 1500 milliamp 2S. It says LiPo, but I don't think that's LiPo. Not that it matters. I'll probably be throwing my own LiPos in it anyways. But USB-C charger that we don't use, and screwdrivers, wheel nuts, and looks like some extra body pins.
We definitely need those.
We'll quickly show you guys the remote. Does have a foam wheel. Has all your controls up top. Bree, you want to tell me what your thoughts are on it?
It looks confusing.
Do you like this remote as much as some of the past remotes that you have, or?
No, I like my other remote better.
Okay. Why is it? What don't you like about this?
I don't know. I don't like it.
Okay. There you have it, guys. She just doesn't like it. I don't think it's bad. For me, it feels good in the hand. But I could see for her, it definitely is a little fat on the bottom here. But nice that they have the foam wheel. I do like that. So, all right, guys, here's the inside for you. Actually does look pretty nice. Brushless motor here. Does have a heat sink on it. Got a metal drive shaft. Aluminum shocks. Looks like a 45 amp ESC right here. Does have a Dean's connector. There's some aluminum in here, some plastics. Plastics are, they're okay. Yeah, I guess that should hold up. But once again, I guess we're just going to have to look at it in the field. Bree, what do you think?
I mean, the wheels are different. I don't think any of our other cars have those kinds of wheels.
Yeah, it actually, good point. The tread pattern itself actually is kind of like a buggy tread pattern. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see how it runs. You know, suspension actually does feel really good on it. So, should mention also, does have a aluminum chassis here. Actually, some nice aluminum parts throughout here. So, I mean, it's not so bad. I mean, for a budget RC like this, I think it looks good. All right, here comes Bree's favorite part.
It actually looks a lot better. Now that it's unwrapped, you can actually see the colors. And like, it's really shiny. Just have to get all these little pieces off. I can't wait to crash this thing.
Well, it's not the object to crash. I guess she's all about testing the durability for you guys. But yeah, we'll get some batteries in this. Let's get to our location and see what it can do. All right, here we go. Let's give it a speed run pass here. She's aggressive. I will give her that. Might have to put some weight in that front end. Let's see what she did. All right. I'm going to do stop. Read. 67 kilometers. Let's change this over to miles per hour. There we go. 42 miles an hour. Pretty good. I like that. Do you want to try to do some speed runs?
Sure.
So, there we go. We're going to start.
Wait, how do you do speed run again? You just like put it full gas, right? You just like go straight?
Yep. Just ease into the throttle.
Whoa.
All right, Bree.
Is it going the right way?
Yep. Why don't you go again, Bree?
Don't want to hit the curb. Whoa.
All right. Let's bring it in. See what you did. All right, guys. All right. Stop. Breathe. There you go, Bree. 39 miles an hour.
Go. Ooh, nice. Nice. Dad?
Yeah, something. Alright guys, let's see what happened here. Get this cover off. Body looked to be in good shape. No breakage here. Not sure what this is. Got some grass or something stuck in the hub. If you can see that, guys. But yeah, okay. Shock broke. That sucks. I'm not seeing anything else broke on this. Everything else seems to be okay. Back shock seems to be good. Drivetrain seems to be okay. ESC is running. Everything is looking okay. Not seeing any other damage to this. So yeah, let's get this home and take a peek, and we'll see exactly what went wrong. All right, guys, let's see how this JJRC Q130 stacks up. Got a very simple way of rating this. I'm going to rate as well as Bree, so it's going to be an even 50-50 chance. I get 1 through 5. She gets 1 through 5, and then your total down here, and that's how we're going to grade it. So on the first one, I'll let Bree start. First impressions, out of the box, what did you think?
I thought that it was like really pretty, and I really liked how the car looked.
Okay, 1 to 5, what did you think? What do you think it gets? What kind of number?
I would say 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5?
Yes.
Okay. I as well. I was actually pretty impressed. Love the color scheme, things like that. I was also impressed with it. So I'm going to give it a 4 as well. Quality. We did have a couple items break.
Yeah.
The ESC was a little weird. So for me, I'm going to put the quality down a little bit due to those issues. I mean, I know that's also part of durability, but to me, some of the quality measures, oh, and the light on top did not work out of the box. So I'm going to actually give it a 3. Your thoughts?
I'm going to give it a 2.
Ease of driving. I thought actually it was pretty easy to drive outside of the fact of the ESC. Just when you hit it right away, it seemed to lag just a little bit, but once it got going, this thing was a beast. Wasn't too big of a fan of the tires. Ease of driving, I think I'm going to give it a, let's give it a 3.5. Bree, what was your thoughts?
I think I'm gonna give it a 3.3.
Okay. Why would you give it 3.3?
Because it was like fun to drive, but also it was kind of like you could only drive it on certain surfaces.
And I felt that the brake, this is the one where the brakes, it kept flipping.
Yeah.
So the brakes were super, super sensitive on it. Durability.
First things I have to say is that it broke. So.
Yes. And, you know, out of box, I was super excited about some of the stuff here. And like I said, for me, I didn't feel like we were bashing it really hard. I felt like this was just like an everyday, easy bash. So I was pretty upset when it broke. The body itself held up. Everything else besides the front shock held up. But once again, I'm just going to give it a 3.
I do have something to say about it. We did take it to like a place with some jumps, but we like didn't do like any of the big jumps. We did most of the small ones, so that's why I'm gonna give it a 2.3.
Okay. Now on this one, value for the money, it will be my side of it, and then Bree's just going to say what she purchased it, because it comes out of my pocket. I don't think really gets in true understanding what value of the money is going to be. So, Bree, 1 to 5, would 5 being the most likely that you would purchase this, what would you say?
Probably like a 3.9.
Okay, 3.9. Value for the money. I really do believe that there's a lot of potential here, and there's a lot of good things about it. I really think the brushless system, some of the other parts on it are really good. But comparing it to some of the others that are out there, value for the money for me, I'm going to give it, I'm going to go with a 2.5. I know that's a little harsh, but I just feel like there's better products out there for the money. Speed. This one here, I actually was impressed with. I mean, once you got it going, it flew. So I don't have a problem with the speed at all. I want to say for something like this, for this size, I'm going to give it a 4.5.
And I think I'm going to give it a 4.9. It just didn't have my other 0.1. So.
The fun factor. For me, I did have fun. I really did enjoy driving it. I did not have any problems with that side of it. It was enjoyable to drive until it broke. So just factoring in that aspect of it, I'm once again going to give it a 4.
I had fun driving it except for when it broke. But otherwise, I'm going to give it a 3 point, we'll do 6.
Extras. This is basically what comes in the box, you know, compared to some of the other ones out there. Sorry, it just comes with the USB charger, which, you know, I'm just not a big fan of. It said it came with LiPo batteries, but they were definitely not LiPo.
Which means fake advertisement.
True, but maybe just a misplaced sticker or whatever. But I'm going to say just what it comes with, I have to give it a 2. I mean, once again, I think that might be a little harsh, but I have to go that route.
So my rating might be really bad and really harsh, but compared to some of the other cars we've unboxed on this channel, it definitely has had like a lot of stuff in it. So I'm going to give it a 0.1.
Wow. Okay. Support. Parts online are a little tough to get. I did reach out to JJRC. Did not receive a answer back on this particular vehicle. I have talked to them on some other issues or other cars. But for me, I'm once again going to give support pretty low, just because I believe that some of the other manufacturers out there have a lot more support with a lot more parts availability and whatnot. So I'm going to go with another 2.
I think I'll give it a 1.3 because I don't know. I feel like some of the other companies have either like replaced it or tried to replace it, or like just have sent like a new car. So
I will say the company that I purchased this from is going to take it back, which is huge. I was kind of hoping JJRC would have talked to me a little bit more about it, just to give my 2 cents on it and find out. I mean, all I really wanted was the light kit on top. I did go out and I purchased the new shock, which ended up being $20 some. So on a vehicle that I paid $115 for, just that value wasn't there. This kind of leads us into the personal side of things. This is kind of where we can kind of allows me to even out the score a little bit. I think sometimes
6-7.
Bree is a little harsh. So for me, the personal side of it, I really think overall it is a solid 3 of a vehicle. But yeah, personally, what would you think 1 through 5?
Like the car, just like it's by itself.
Yeah, just the sky.
I'll give it a 2.9 because it's okay. I liked the first impressions. I loved the first impressions. It was really nice. I also really liked when we first opened it, how the colors were. It looked really fun. It looked nice. But then as you actually started to drive it, it was really fast and it was fun to drive, but it broke super easily out of one day. So that was the bad part about the car. And now we've come up with our grand total of the car, and this is probably out of 100, we would say. And we came up with 58.8.
I don't think it's as bad as what this number is saying. I'm just thinking, comparing it to some of the other vehicles that are out there,
Yeah.
I just feel like there's more value for the money. But let us know, guys. Maybe you have it. That's the other side of this. This is the vehicle we got. So this isn't the vehicle. They make millions of these vehicles. So we could have just got what they call a lemon. And
Yep.
All in all, if it makes you happy and puts a smile on your face, then it's the right car for you. I'm just here giving my opinion. Bree's giving her opinion, and that's kind of where we're at with it.
And
Bree,
also,
if you want to take us out.
Yeah, and also one thing though is everyone has different opinions, and also like my dad said, all of these cars are different. So your friend could get a car, and then you could get a car, and something could be missing, like the one video where our controller was missing. But otherwise, we were kind of going harsh comparing it to other cars. But otherwise, I think that the car was really fun. Besides when it broke, and otherwise, I think it was a great car.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, Mohicans.